From basic to custom with my own design. This car freshener glow up is crazy. Let me show you how I did it step by step. First, I'm going to show you the frames that I made it with in Canva. These frames, I downloaded them from my website. But I'm going to show you how I made the little tree. So I typed in little tree air freshener in Google. And I'm going to click on images and just copy the first image to my computer. So I brought it back over to Canva. And I'm just going to enlarge it. So now I'm going to go over to the Magic Studio and click on the grab text feature. Here I am clicking on all of the text that I want the feature to grab. Now I'm just going to delete them. Now I'm going to go to the Magic Grab and hover over all of the parts that I want the feature to grab. Everything that's highlighted purple will disappear when I hit the grab button. Now I'm going to go over and hit grab and it should delete everything that's under the purple. Now that it's deleted, I'm going to go up and hit edit and go down to duotones. This feature just lets you change the image to different colors. I'm just showing you all the colors that I can make my little tree. So I chose the color pink. Then I went and grabbed the image and used the background remover just to clear out the background. Now it's all about designing and adding images and text of your choice. This part can be kind of lengthy if you're not using a full pattern. So in the next clip, I'll show you how I design the back and just make it one full pattern. Also, I am speeding this part up because it can be kind of lengthy. Now that I have completed the front, let's add a pattern to the back. So I typed in cheetah print, actually pink cheetah print. So it pulled up a lot of different cheetah prints. So I'm going to go with the one on the end. And I'm just going to save it to my computer. This one is a frame where you can drag and drop any image and crop it to fit. If you would like to purchase a frame, I have them listed on my website. And it comes with a bunch of free designs. So now that I am done designing, I am going to download it as a PNG with a transparent background. Now I am adding them to Cricut Design Space because I want to do a print and cut. But it can be printed directly from Canva and you will have to cut them by hand. Right here I am just adding an offset, which is optional. I just wanted to add a white offset to it. Now here I'm just going to size both of them to 2.9 in width by 4.75 in height. Now that I am done, I am going to hit make it and select printable iron on for dark fabric. And send it to my printer. This is the transfer paper that I'm going to use. And I'm going to load it into my regular inkjet printer, which is a Canon Pixma. So that was the image that printed out. And now I'm going to line it up on my Cricut mat. And send it through my Cricut to be cut. When doing print and cut, Cricut have to read the registration lines in order to get an accurate cut. Now that it's done cutting, I'm going to use my rotary cutter to cut off the excess paper. Then grab my weeder to weed off all the paper that I don't need. To me, this is so satisfying to watch and to peel back. Now it's time to fire up the mini press on the second setting. So here I just grabbed a little tree packaging and I'm going to peel away the staples. Now the packaging should slide straight apart. So I cut it as close to the edge as possible because I'm going to slide it back in there once I am done. So this is the little tree. I try not to touch the black areas because that's where the scent is. So now I'm just taking the string off. I'm going to apply it later. Here we have heat transfer film. This film lays on top of the heat transfer paper. Then you're going to see me pressing on the paper to help it adhere to the film. And then I'm going to peel it back and cut it away so I can now press it onto the little tree. And this is me just lining it up. And once I press it, I don't want to press it for too long because that's when the scent get activated. And you don't want all the scent to be activated from the little tree. So now I'm just peeling away the second one. And I'm going to apply it to the front of it. And line it up correctly. And I press it for a couple seconds. It don't really take too much for it to adhere to the little tree. Look how pretty this turned out. And now that I'm looking at it, I probably shouldn't have added the offset, but it's still okay. And now I'm adding the string back. I am not going to lie, this is one of my favorite items to make. And if you made these before or want to make these, let's chat about it in the comments. But if you just simply enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you made it this far in the video and you want to see how extra I am, check out the bonus clip. See you in the next video.